Hi folks, today I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic, delicious tasting omelette. You'll definitely need some eggs for that. I'm going to use 3. So here's my eggs. Need to crack them open first. 1, 2, 3. To make it nice, delicious and tasty, I'll add a few onions to it. Little bit of salt. There we go, this much. Give it a whisk. With a whisk it. If you like some spice, you can add a little bit of spice to it. Make it nice and Indian flavour. I'm just going to have it plain with a little bit of salt and onions. What I love is some chilli in there. So I've got some dried chilies. I made myself a couple of dried chilies here. Just give them a crush and they're in there. You're ready to fire away for the next part. There you go, that's how it should look. Right, so what you do now is fire up the stove. Let the pan heat up a bit, and then add a little bit of oil, maybe 1 teaspoon or less depending on your experience or your fancy. This is how much I've got, just a little tiny bit, so it's sort of grease proof. Let that heat up. Then you've got your egg here and the onions and a few chilies and a little bit of salt. And once you can see it sizzling, all you do is drop it in to the pan. There you go. Give it a couple of minutes and then we're going to flip it over. Okay. So you need to just be aware that you need to keep it on a low heat so the bottom of the omelette doesn't burn out. Okay, once it's all getting together, you can turn the heat up a little bit just to make it work a little bit faster. And then it's still running, you can see. So what I do is I use with the pan, I just turn it around, move it around side to side a little bit just to make it even, and the omelette, the egg, to cook a little bit quicker. If there's an excess runny stuff, what I do is I just move the pan around like that until I can see that it is getting a bit solid. And then I'm going to flip it over. Moving it from side to side so it just gets a little bit more thick and the runniness dries out. Otherwise, when I'm going to flip it over, it's all going to go everywhere. At the same time, I've got to be careful that I don't want to burn the bottom. There you go, just adjusting it a little bit there, the heat, so it dries up a little bit quicker, becomes solid. I think it's almost time to turn it over. Yep, and here you go, put the spatula underneath and just flip it over. There you go, lovely. Turn the gas down a little bit. And there's your omelette. Now you can add fillings to it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese, which I love, in there. So I've got some shredded mozzarella. It's 80-20. 80% mozzarella and 20% cheddar. Lovely. Just going to add it on in there. I'm just going to fold it in half. so it keeps the cheese inside. And there you go. It's almost ready now. All I need to do now is just put it on a plate and it's ready to serve. There you go. It's a delicious tasting omelette with cheese. Lovely. Thank you for watching.